Hi guys, and welcome to another video by Channel Vegan and Frodo, where we talk about empowering yourself. So another important way, and I think is a very valuable way to empower yourself, and what works wonders for me personally, is being on your own and being in the quiet. And I'm not saying like completely, cut everyone out of your life and sit somewhere in the bush, which actually might be quite amazing and perfect, and maybe everyone should do that at some point in their lives. But what I'm talking about is actually giving yourself time to be completely on your own. And I'm not talking about like being single or whatever, but just peace and quiet, and time to yourself to focus not just on doing things that you love doing, but more to regroup and to hear yourself from within, to kind of be able to work through things that you might not be able to work through whilst listening to noise that happens every single time when people are around you, unless people are quiet. Because in this day and age, we have so many different things like just distracting. We have all these ads, our smartphones, TV, whatever, radio. Everything is always no, 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 no. And especially living in the society when we're so drastically overpopulated, or living in a big city, you always have people around you. And yes, it's fun and it's exciting, but you need that time to be completely on your own, to be completely focused on nothing other than yourself, in not selfish way, but in the way of learning to listen to yourself and to quiet down and focus on exactly what you want to be doing, without all of that outside noise and all the craziness that everyone else does around you or thinks about around you. And I know that for me personally, that's why I enjoy writing by myself for hours and hours at a time, because yes, it can be challenging, and having someone with you, and I mean, don't get me wrong, you need to have other people in life. Like, you can't just be completely by yourself, because we learn off each other and it adds up to the life experience. But it is important, really, really important, to give yourself time to do exactly what you want to be doing, to focus on yourself, enough time to hear yourself, to figure out what you want, and then work out the way of how you're going to do it, how you're going to accomplish things you want to accomplish, how you're going to do what you want to do without the noise and the emotion and whatever else from everyone else. Because sometimes you notice that things you do in life, they're not really like what you want to be doing. They're just reflections of they're just reflection on other people's actions and what they're doing. Instead of, if other people weren't around you, would you be doing exactly the same thing? That's what I'm getting at. Like, because we're often just responding to other people doing stuff instead of figuring out what we want to be doing in the first place. And that, my dear friends, is how definitely one of the things that would help you empower yourself. By giving yourself time to clear your head, to focus on yourself, to focus on your inner self, not just, time to go to the gym or go for a run or whatever, but which, is very helpful to do the same thing as well. But allowing and giving yourself the time to focus on nothing other than yourself in spiritual terms. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And I will give you empowering information for this video. I make sure that I give myself time as often as I can, on a regular basis, to focus on things I want to be doing, and to be able to hear myself without any external cluttering noise. Lots of love to you guys. See you in another video. Bye.